Our school right now for this first brand new year is kindergarten all the way to grade 12. As we've launched the school, we really did focus intentionally on thinking about relationships and how relationships starting from day one in September is important for our students. My name is Grace Vu and I'm the high school principal at Vancouver Christian School. We start our first week of school without classes. We spend days, 3 days outside of the classroom and focus on relationship building with students from grade 8s all the way to grade 12. We mix them up and put different students in groups. The seniors feel more ownership into, oh, okay, I know these grade 8s and 9s and I've been there. And so maybe I can I can speak this into their lives. And for the grade 8s and 9s, and takes away some of their anxiety and fears about what the seniors are or aren't. And so we actually have seen less behavioral issues this year because we've spent lots of intentional time on building relationships. One exciting thing we've done this year is that we do recommendation letters. So I've asked teachers to make recommendations for students who've been very positive, either behaviorally or academically, or they've done something intentional for the community. So they just get called in like any other student, go and see Mrs. Vu. The student comes in, they get very nervous. And my usual question is, do you know your mom or your dad's phone number? And they help me dial the number, and then I pick up the phone and I take charge and I said, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, your child has done something positive for a community. And you can see the shift of the body language from the student. They're really nervous and kind of uptight, and they're all of a sudden big smile. And so the conversation continues, and I say, please take them out to celebrate. I think they've done something very positive for the community, and we want to celebrate that. Investing time in building student leaders to share in the same vision of being a positive community is definitely one of our priorities.
Hi, I'm Kaylin and I am in grade 12. Student Council, it can seem like it's mainly focused on running events or spirit days, and that is a big part of what we do. But we're also focused on making the school community a better place for everyone involved. We try to get people excited about being at school. Also, we've also had a big focus on building leadership within the council and just being able to bring up this next generation of leaders so they can also make an impact in their community as well.
We tried it for the first time this year. All kids in grades 8 to 12 are all in a pastoral care group. A pastor is someone who cares for, who shepherds a group of students. I founded in American-based research on how to create safe schools.
So it's just a chance to come together as a smaller group and just be able to talk about life, talk about how we're doing, and get that support within the school community.
We meet purposefully to talk about how to check in. How are things? How are things going? What is stressing you out? What can we do to help? They also have time where they share their own life story. So things that are important to them, things that are causing them stress.
It's just been really cool getting to know each other. The things you hear within that safe space are things that you might not know, even if you are friends with that person in the hallways at school. So just gaining that deeper understanding of who people are and how their life is.
The impact is that the students feel that they're connected, and that when they come to the building, there is somebody that they know that they can go to if there are issues.